Good morning. Welcome to On the Way to Work with the Field of Dreams. So back in 1978, when I got started, I came off of the horse ranch and I went onto the first construction site that I found. I was 18, wanted to leave the ranch, looking for a job. Walked on the site, saw a framing foreman there, walked up to him and I said, "Are you guys hiring?" He goes, "Yeah, we're hiring. Do you have any experience?" And I said, "No, I don't have any experience in construction." He goes, "Well, why would I hire you?" And I said, "Well, I don't have any experience in construction, but I can use all the tools that you're using right now and I can use them well." And he said, "Prove it." So he ran me through a couple of tests. I cut some wood, I did a few things. And then he looked at me and he said, "The owner of the company will be here in a couple hours. How about you come back then and talk to him?" So I did. Came back a couple hours. He came up to my truck and he said, "I hear you're looking for work." And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Can you be here Monday morning at 6:45 to start work at 7? And I said, "Yeah, I can do that." And he goes, "I'll hire you." He hired me at that moment for $2 more an hour than he would normally hire somebody that came to work with him and no experience. And the reason is because I had a mentor. You see, living on the ranch, I had a stepdad that taught me all about wood and taught me all about the tools. And more importantly, that when he would give me a project to do, he would let me build it and then come back and look at it, tell me I did a great job, but it's not quite what I wanted you to do, have me take it apart and start over again and do it again, sometimes 3-4 times. And never tell me that I was wrong, but just gave me the opportunity to learn from my mistakes, being a good mentor that he was. Okay, so when I got the job, I called my stepdad, and I said, "Hey, I got this job." He goes, "Great." He goes, "Be the best carpenter you can be." He goes, "But I'm going to give you 2 pieces of advice. Now listen to this." He said, "One, I want you to, on the job site, I want you to hang around with the old guys. Because these guys have made mistakes and hopefully learned from their mistakes. And what you want them to do is to share the lessons that they've learned from those mistakes to help prevent you from making the same mistakes in the future. Learn from their wisdom." The second thing is, he goes, "If you want to be a carpenter, be the best carpenter you can be, but learn the other trades on the job site." He goes, "Because there'll be times where they don't need a carpenter anymore." He goes, "If you learn the other trades, you'll always be working in the industry." And so I've spent my whole entire career doing that. If I wasn't doing that, I was teaching that. So here at the Field of Dreams, we do this. Now, I will tell you that the most important part of the program of the Field of Dreams, this trade school, is not the school. It's the community of mentors and how important they are to transfer their knowledge to you. Like and subscribe. I'll be back here tomorrow. Have a great day.